Carson Schweizinger, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he's the guy that broke Carson Wentz in half in London.
Oh my! He had a good season.
Oh yeah, I mean he's very active. It's straight. You look at Defensive Player of the Year, Cleveland, Rookie Defensive Player of the Year in Cleveland. What does Cleveland do? They fire the head coach. They piss off the defensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator quits. So maybe Cleveland can be crappy on defense as well as offense next year.
Who the heck owns that team? What do they got going down there in Cleveland, Mark?
It's a mess.
Yeah. All right, we won't hammer you on that one this time around. We got 5 new inductees into the Hall of Fame: Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, and Roger Craig was the senior guy who beat out Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft from New England. Boy, they had a bad week, didn't they? Those guys from
well, everybody had a bad week, and I said this just jokingly, and I didn't tweet it because when the Patriots were getting beat, by 5 field goals, I said, this the second time this week that Robert Kraft lost out to a kicker. I mean, no one would have thought that Adam Vinatieri would have gone in before, or they would have gone in if Bill Belichick was there and Kraft was there. You'd think
Right.
the 3 of them to be going in together. We went through the procedure last week, explained that over and over. The people that are able to understand it, some just don't care. And in describing it, with Roger Craig is the only one of 5 that come out.
Mhm.
There were 3 senior players: L.C. Greenwood, Ken Anderson, and Roger Craig. And then the contributor was Robert Kraft, and the coach was Bill Belichick. So it wasn't a yes or no vote on those 5. You had to vote for 3 of the 5. So votes got cast everywhere. Some people maybe and I'll give and I put my vote out there. So if you want, it to be a see-through process, then I put mine out there. I went in thinking it was going to be Kraft, Belichick, and either LC or Roger Craig.
Mm-hmm.
And I voted. I came off of Robert Kraft in favor of 2 players that I thought if they don't get in, they're not going to show up again. And that was LC and Roger Craig. And nothing was going to knock me off Belichick because
you are a homer.
No, I mean, I'm not exactly, was never friendly with Bell. I mean, he covered him, but that to me is like some people that have covered him might want us to not vote for him because of that.
Yeah.
But it's not my job after the fact. The NFL had its job to punish him for cheating or whatever. They took care of their orders, as long as he's on the field, and he did whatever he did after that. That's their house in order to keep in order. And to me, what he did was too much for me to not vote for him. I mean, he's there. I'm going to vote for him.